Well, hello everyone. You're gonna have to excuse the chat bar on stream. For some reason, it's just not working. I normally use pop-out chat and capture that, but it's been misbehaving. So, I've had to directly plug it in. However, that does mean you may not have your messages shown on stream, but don't worry, they will be available for me to read. I have another window I'm using. Anyway, I digress. So I've been working on a deck for a friend of mine in a Discord that I go to. So this is currently what I have. And what we're going to do is test this out and see what happens and see what extra deck monsters may help us. And I've also enabled Untapped, so you should be able to see the deck. So let's give this a try, shall we? I'll enable the music in a second. Alright, cool. It's not the worst start. We have options. I guess I'll just hit this one, why not? Okay, this should be good now. Ugh. you think they're trying to deck me out? I'm a little bit paranoid that's what they're trying to do. But we'll see. Oh, okay. It's funny. Let's see. We'll do this. Oh, we can ash that. That's interesting. Alright, so I think we'll do this straight away. That's fine. This. And then do this. Okay. And then I guess we'll set these. And end turn. That should do things. They should not have summoned as much as they did under Max C, because you can hard counter pretty much guaranteed the amount of cards I was given. I also need to remove this. Ah, hello there, mana. Right, so they're probably going to go through this whole rigmarole again, aren't they? We did clear their board though, that's actually pretty impressive. I think this deck just needs a couple more tweaks. Oh, okay. I get it. I'm doing pretty good, yeah. How are you doing? I know it's hot there, but... I mean, aside from that, are you okay? your player broke. Oh no. Mirror Mage. You do nothing. That's useful. That makes my life a lot easier. That's ridiculous. I managed to beat an ice barrier deck with something that I'm working on. That's really funny. Okay, so I think what we do here is remove this. This is very good. We'll keep that, we'll keep this. We need some stuff for 7s. Oh, and I need to remove reinforcement. That did nothing, it's dead in hand right now. I need something which changes them to attack position. I may remove one of these. Not sure. No, we'll keep that at 3. We actually have a couple of options now. Dragoon. Let me just double check something real quick. Or 1 dragon effect monster. I can actually make Dragoon with this. That's incredible. We'll add another polymerization. Wait, no we won't. I have a better idea. We'll just use Curse of Dragonfire. Darkness Metal Dragon. That might be a good one to use. We could actually use Red Eye Slash Dragon, that's funny. That actually gives us a negate as well. That is a choice, I will consider it. I don't really want to craft it. Do we have any Fire Warriors? We do not. Okay. Could do Edith the Conqueror Star. That would be very funny, but I don't see the point in that. Okay, let's try Dragon Monster as a fusion material. Amulet Dragon might actually unironically be good against Primite. What else can we pick? Let's try... Well, no, that doesn't work. What was I thinking of? I wasn't really. Dragon, Synchro, and a Warrior. No. First of the Dragons might be good. Okay. Dark Magician plus a Dragon Monster. Because we're pretty spell trap centric, this is actually very good. And we can use King of the Swamp to bring it out. This does beg the question as to what I should pick for supporting cards, because right now we don't have really have any way of recurring our fusions. And that's going to be a problem. Alright, we'll just stick with this for now and test it out again. We'll wait. Looks like I'm not going to be able to find it, am I? That's annoying. Oh, wait. Of course I can find it. Monsters you control. Okay, so Cursed Dragonfire is a little bit restrictive. This is where we ash it, I think. Wait, really? Oh. Field spell, of course. Well, at least I won't get the prompts anymore. How do they plan on killing me? I forget. It's been a while since I've faced this. That's how they do it, okay. Okay, so we do that again. Yeah, there you go, okay. And then I guess, what? Can you bring it back somehow? Okay, sure. But that doesn't have material. Does it need material to do that? It doesn't. Okay. That's very funny. Okay. That's an interesting hand. Where do I start with this? I think we do it this way. Okay, I think that's a good turn. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Fiendish chain. Funny. Very, very funny. Had to be that one, huh? I can still just kill you, it's fine. What did we learn? I think we should remove this for this. We do need more recursive fusions. Seems like a good idea. Having real trouble figuring out what I should use for the extra deck though. I must admit. Actually, Verte seems like a good one. We don't have much monster generation though, so links are not as effective here, I don't think. I'll have to give that some thought whilst I play this game. Interesting. Goblin Materia Actor. Huh. Fascinating. We're just overlaying all the things, huh? It does have Poplar in the back. Interesting. They seem to be doing a whole lot of nothing. And it feels like we're going to time out soon. No, maybe not. Oh, I see what they're doing. That's very sneaky. Because it basically acts like a draw too. Alright. X-Guard is crazy. Right, what do I do here then? I think we try to kill that as soon as possible. Because I don't want them having access to Effect Veiler into Katomborg. Seems like a bad idea. Oh, hello TK. And yes, it is. So now we've stopped them from potentially drawing two. What else do we need to deal with? Dark Knight, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, they did add this, didn't they? What does this do? Okay, and then this. Oh, I see. Okay. idea. I don't know why I didn't see that sooner. Alright. Have to think about that. Sure, you do. Oh, it's just a negate, okay. Interesting. They didn't do what I thought they would do. Maybe they're holding on to that. If that's the case, we will sell this. Oh, TK, I usually purchase 3 copies of every single structure when they come out, so I have 3 right now. Oh. You can just take that. Damn, okay, that's game. It's a little bit awkward. What do I do about that? Before we do anything, exceed 5. What can we have access to? We probably want just 2 level 5s, don't we? Greedy Saramea, what do you do? Interesting. We will add you just so that I'm reminded of you. Obviously we have this. Actually, that's not that good. Hold on. That's funny, I could actually do Paradise Smasher. It'd be a gamble though. With just 2 level 5s and no way to do anything about it. Not really that many good 5s. I thought I was onto something. I guess not. We'll take Greedy Saramea. That seems pretty funny. We're not machines, so I can't do that. other 7s I could make? There's a good number of 7s, isn't there? I had thought about Cashed Hero, but I do not think I can get away with that. I could get away with this, though. And maybe this. Oh, it's so hard to tell. We'll keep both. Let's use... what is it again? Typhon. And even though we... have the option to do it, it's not very good in this deck because it doesn't generate enough monsters. Not really. There are times where I have done it, but I need to double check something about Verte anyway. It's not a quick effect, is it? No, it isn't. I thought it was for some reason. The Exceed Armor cards don't actually help me here, because Gaia doesn't equip anything. It's a good idea though. Thank you for that. Tell you what, we'll just keep it like that for now and try it as it is. I can get away with testing on ranked because gold is pretty easy. But I've just been inspired to play Gaia because someone had the idea of it. Oh, that's funny, I could do that straight away. It's not very good, but it is very fun. Spiral Spear Strike. We'll do that, shall we? We'll end here. I used to love the artwork of this card. It's just a shame that it was just a worse version of Red Eye's Black Dragon. Until now. Sulfur Chords. That's a bit spooky. I'm gonna bet that they don't have another low scale. They had another low scale. In fact, they had a lower scale. So I'm worse off now. Oh! Oh right, they only have one card in hand. Did they misclick? I've got a feeling they misclicked. That's a very long, awkward pause. Oh. Oh man, that sucks. Now, what does the fusion requirements of this exactly say? A level 5 monster, okay. Well, we don't want to turn things off. But at the same time... Alright, we'll do it this way. We'll play this. Set this. Activate it, add drill beam. Take the other one. Reset the drill beam for next turn. Battle. Attack. I'll go into load. Special this. Bring out this guy. End turn. Oh. Okay, those rank 7s are useless. I forgot about the... Damn it. Okay, I need to make something that's reactive, not proactive. What are they doing? Guess I'll take that other pendulum scale then. Okay, I didn't know the tokens would get attacked. That is kind of funny. That was terrible. There has to be a better way to get things out more consistently. Changing mascots does nothing, but I want to make it fit the theme. As for the actual thing itself, Aqua. Aqua Monster. Is there anything that lets us add an Aqua Monster from deck to hand? I do not believe there is. Well, technically there's this, but that makes this guy 2 turns, which is terrible. To remove those. Seed 7, quick effect, or search. Harmonizer is kind of pointless. Targets this face-up card, kind of annoying. This'll do. We don't have any Red Eyes normal monsters, but no, actually that's not worth it. 2 waters, 2 level 7s. Let's see. No, doesn't really seem to be anything. I suppose I could use this for stalling. Seems kind of pointless, really. Okay, we'll forego the idea of using that then. I mean, this one's useful because if they do burn damage to me, they take it instead. But that's not the best use of it. Let's see if there's any rank 5 quick effects. There are a few. That's good news. Let's see what you've got. They're not machines, so can't use that. Not water. Too many, too many, too many. Vimana. Detach to negate the activation. That's probably the best I could use. Lash Knight. From the extra deck? No, not worth it. Oh, they're not light monsters, that's for sure. Durandal. What about you? Durandal might be a interesting idea, and it is just SR, I'll craft it anyway. Because I can do the substitution effect, and with Dark Magician Dragon Knight, which we can bring out with King of a Swamp, we can basically turn it into a pseudo-negate. It does require 2 cards to do, but it's not the worst in the world. Let's see what pack we've got. Oh, this one. Okay. Nothing good. About par for the course when it comes to free packs, I guess. Anyway, let's try Spiral now. Oh, about time we saw it. Need to double check something real quick. Handle graveyard. Okay. Well, that does put a bit of a dampener on things, doesn't it? I guess we can just summon the dragon. I have an Ash Blossom, so I want to keep it active on my turn. Choose is this one. Add Galloping Gaia. I don't really have enough cards in hand for any of this. That's disappointing. That's going to be a common problem with this deck, isn't it? It has slightly too many working parts to it. Oh, jeez. I may as well have not bothered. Jack in the hand. I am incredibly paranoid that is DDD. God damn it. I'm gonna be subjected to the spreadsheet now, aren't I? I don't believe for 1 second it's flew under. Oh. Well. God damn. What do I take here? Take Eaglin, I think. Unfortunately, TK, because you can play this game with one hand, there's always a possibility they're using Jack in the hand, if you catch my drift. Okay, that's not the worst thing for them to end on. It could be so much worse. God, what do I do here? Nothing good, that's for sure. Maybe we... Okay, that's an idea I've just had. We'll try that next time round. We're going to go more normal centric. Do I want to be grinded down, or do I just want to end things now? I think the answer is I want to end things now if they have avian. That's... that's too much from this position. Alright, so... we are going to scrap... you... two of you... two of you... take one of these... one of these... Can I recurve this at all? No, I do have to have 3 of those. We'll take you out. And let's add... oh, what is it called again? Level 5 or higher. I misspelled higher. I know it's a normal spell. There it is, Summoner's Art. So the idea here is to force the issue to make sure that I have these guys to fusion summon with. It's probably not the best way of going about things, I'll be honest. But at this point I don't really care. I just want some extra consistency from somewhere. Okay, that's already paid off, but not in the way I anticipated. I don't think so. I do not think so. Normal this without tribute. Use its effect. Use this thing's effect. Let's grab the trap. Do we grab a trap? Yeah, we'll grab the trap. Do this. Do this. A spiral spear strike. Okay, that's looking more promising. Okay. That's taught me nothing. Except that I can do a combo of some description. But that's about all. I'm gonna show you something very funny. Maybe with how big our monsters get, we can add consistency that way. I hadn't thought about that. Let's chop it down to 40 and use Upstart Goblin. I think Centurion's just gonna completely annihilate me here. Wait, you're using Lockdown? Interesting. Tribute this, I think. That's an interesting one. I cannot believe I won that. That's unreal. Centurion is scary, man. Okay, so quick remaster. We're gonna remove that again. Remove these for upstart goblins. Upstart. What else can we add / remove? You know, it occurs to me that if we're not using a level 7, we can just have the Curse of Dragon. And that gives us an even number of Gaias and Cursed Dragons for the field spell. The only problem I foresee is what exactly? Oh no, because we... Oh, that's a toughie. Maybe I do keep it. I keep that and leave remove something else. Maybe this? This isn't really that useful. It controls battle, which... not the worst, I guess. Spiral Discharge. The problem is it's extra removal and we desperately need that in this deck. Hold on, let me double check this real quick. Is there anything we can use to add it back to hand? I do not believe there is. There's only really Fusion Duplication, which, funny as that may be, I'm thinking of using that for a Super Poly anti-meta deck. Doesn't really work in this, though. Alright, fine, we'll just save that as is. Not for worst hand, but going second it might just be... I haven't got much knowledge of this deck, I must say, but it is pretty fun. I've won way more games than I think I should have. That might end with this deck, though. Blue Eyes is pretty ruthless. It is the master of Primite. So I've got to be very careful how I play. Okay, so we're going straight into that. That's fine. That's not too scary. I didn't realise you could send it from field. Oh, you had it in hand. Not good news for him. Good news for me, though. And here is where I would ash if I had one. They added what now? Sorry? Ultimate Fusion? What are you doing with that? I've got my eye on you. Oh god, wait a minute. Okay. I don't think that's... Yeah, it's not Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I think it specifically has to be that. 3 Blue Eyes monsters though, actually. Wait. 1, 2, 3. They have 3 Blue Eyes monsters. And what was the other summoning condition of Magia? 1 Chaos or Blackluster Ritual. They didn't have that in Grave. Okay, I think we're pseudo-safe. I don't want to speak too soon. Little do they know, I have nothing. After this game, I'm gonna get some water, and then we'll do some viewer duels, I think. I shouldn't be too long. picking Sage. What does this say? Discard it. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll make him use all the once per turn effects, and then we'll use Called by the Grave just cause. Actually, I think I want to hit Maiden. Now that I think about it. Because hitting Maiden is pretty painful for the deck, although I get the feeling they're just gonna kill me, right? Yeah, that's a definite telltale sign they're gonna kill me. Alright, well. Fun while it lasted, but I think I'll have to report to my friend that they should probably avoid Gaia. I haven't been able to make it work even with Primite. I'm just not happy with the fact that it doesn't monster spam all that much. If I could fix that, I'd be golden, but I'm not really sure how. Oh, TK, I'll be using something else after this. Just choose whatever you're comfortable with. I'm perfectly happy with that. Okay, them equipping Ultimate Dragon is very scary. I still don't have a ritual from what I can tell. What did they add off of her wishes? Oh, they did add Chaos Max. What does this say? Shuffle from hand, field and or graveyard. Okay, so they can Magia me for sure, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's not quite what I was expecting. Are they just going to bring out Twin? Oh, Tyrant. Okay. Tyrant, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. And let's see, what's the attack total? Oh, that's more than enough to kill me. Alright then. You got me. Okay. I will make the room real quick. And I will post that and pin that for you. And then I'm going to go get some water. So it's... what is it? It's dual room. We'll do 50 just cause. This. Private room. In room. What is it? Sorry. It's details. That's the one. And I'll pin that. Manually unpin, hide. I unfortunately cannot hide that on my chat. That's annoying. Because the pop-out chat broke, by the way. Joy of joys. So I've had to use an OBS browser instead, but it seems like it's disappeared now. That's good. Right. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's get to some games, shall we? I don't want to play this. What do I want to play? I want to see if I can make this work as well. That'd be funny. Alright, let's see what you got, TK. Oh, okay, sorry, I zoned out there for a second. What am I doing again? Yeah, that. I forget how mean this deck is. I'm sorry. You are, huh? Wow. Good luck with that, good sir. Let's see what you come up with. Wait, did I not do that card? Oh god damn it. Okay, fine. That's for backup, I guess. Oh, okay, no, that's... that's a disaster, alright. Fine, I guess we end our turn here. No Apo for me. Why did I take out Raging Phoenix again? Oh yeah, that's why. I remember now. Maybe Agnum's Day is just win more. Yeah, I think I will switch that back to Raging Phoenix. I just like the fact that I can do like a pseudo Dark Ruler no more with it. Okay, you have my attention. Alright. Let's do this. Damn it. Okay, fine. I see your game. I need that out of my deck so I don't brick next turn. Yes, you need to control an Archfiend monster, and unfortunately, Archfiend Black Skull Dragon doesn't count itself as an Archfiend. Wait, hold on, that doesn't make sense. What? Oh, it's because it's not on the field when those monsters are sent to the grave. It's only there afterwards. That's very convoluted and silly. Okay. Alright, so now that I've learned that that's a flaw that can happen if I have too many things at once or I get my sequencing wrong, I need to remove Agnum's Day just to make my combo a bit more forgiving if I make that mistake again. Raging. Alright, and I won't play that deck again, I just wanted to test it out. Terribly sorry about that. Should we try my Spiral Spear Strike deck and see what happens? Why not? It might be funny. Ooh, you've changed decks. Interesting. Let's see what you got. Oh, okay. Funny. That's pretty funny. Oh, you've got to be shitting my nuts, man. This is ridiculous. Now I remember why I didn't want to play it. Okay. Which one do I want again? I think it's this one. Oh hey, I summoned Gaia and got my Gaia mate out. I see how it is. I hate that. I really wish Togelon didn't just have a delay like that. Never mind. That's my fault. Not for games. I should have done it way sooner. Okay, that's just insult to injury. Okay, I have to do this. Bring you. Change this. End there, I think. Hello there, Don. Would you like to join us? Oh, did my pin disappear? That's annoying. Oh man, I am screwed. Saryuja? That's a free mat, Saryuja. Wow. Way to flex. Ether on ether violence, huh? I see how it is. And that's gonna kill me. Isn't it? Wait, what? Oh, you didn't have a Red Eyes normal. Interesting. Okay. Well... I don't think that saves me, does it? Oh wait, yes, yes it does! Oh my god, okay. We're not going to make that mistake. What we are going to do, though, is this. So I have 7 words for you, TK. I would like to see you try. Okay, you're gonna try, fine. Oh. Oh. Ooh, you sneaky devil. You can just use that to remove my thing. Good game. Good game. That was so funny. Okay. What do I want to use? I want to use this deck because it's not going to be legal for much longer, and I think it's very funny, even if it is very mean. Let's see what you got, Macaron. Oh, you guessed it. Very well done, you guessed it. Oh, you're playing this. Did you finish it? I remember you showed me this in the Discord. Okay, so we're hero locked right now. So I don't really have to brace myself for much except for heroes, but I mean, that's not really a boon to me because they have a lot of toolbox cards now. Aren't they like the most supported archetype in the game? I know they have an absolute crap ton that's interlinked because it mentions hero and not like destiny or elemental or anything like that. See, now if there was ever like a format where you were allowed to have one copy of each card, but it was in archetype, hero would probably be the biggest deck in the game. Because they also have Neos, which ties into the Neospatian stuff. So it isn't just hero. I don't know my magic terms, but I know that would be very funny. DPE as a commander. That would be insane. What would that be like? Like -1/-1 to all opponents' monsters for every hero in the graveyard or something? It would just kill everything that came onto the field. What does DPE say? It says lose 200 attack for each. Okay, so it's -1, -0. So it's only just reducing the attack of creatures. Is that right? Am I getting that right? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with Magic. I have a fair number of friends who play it, and I've watched games, but that's about the extent of it. That may be something we could try, actually, TK. If ever you get your stuff up and running, you could teach me that game. Is it really? I know that the lands thing is similar, but the reason you build certain lands inferior is to unlock the card. The Faria is the mana. Because that game is builder board, isn't it? So it's not just about having the right lands and the right amount of mana, it's also about position and chess movement. Which, I don't think all of that applies to Magic, but I think I can see where you're coming from with it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Well. Back to the game at hand. We have Darkest Night, we have Dead End Prison, Sunrise, and Flame Wingman Infernal Rage. Now, here's the problem I have. I don't know what any of these do. So let's have a quick look at this. Doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. What does this do? Doesn't do anything either. I think these cards are reactive in the sense that they need to be sent to grave. Or it's the spells and traps you have set, isn't it? Okay. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. This is a puzzle, isn't it? I'm good at puzzles, I think. I'd like to think I am, I don't know. This. So do I, TK. That was my favourite thing about the World Championship games. Did you know that World Championship 2011 let you build your own custom duel quizzes? And I believe you could share them with people if you had the friend code. Oh god, I would love, absolutely love the ability to create duel quizzes in Master Duel. I would, I would love to do stuff like that. What's this? Right, okay, that's a little bit scary. Have we got a Cosmo coming our way? No. It's more likely DPE or something, isn't it? Oh, Shining Neos. We'll add this. We don't want to drag Narvis, do we? We'll just let it die. And then I'll do the other method later. Yeah. I used my normal summon. Because I played this first as opposed to playing this first. Because if I control no cards, I can summon it. I screwed myself. And that is entirely my fault. Okay. Yeah, this is the importance of sequencing, chat. You do need to pay attention sometimes. I'd like to think I have the excuse that it's 2:30, but I actually feel pretty awake right now, so it really is just on me. Alright. We'll go to TK and then we'll go to Macaron again. I hope you don't mind that. Someone made their own puzzle and it used every plugin you could think of. Out of every card in the game. Normal, Lycoris, and Pass. Okay, so the duel quizzes I know of, you're not allowed to end turn or else you lose the duel. But that is pretty funny. This is what we'll do. There. That seems good. Oh, MBT's fine. I'm okay with MBT. Excuse me? I don't know whether I should feel bad or concerned. Okay, I don't feel bad at all. I am gonna make you suffer. Flipping floodgates on me. Come on now. That didn't work out, did it? Okay, I've had a look at your DM, TK, and actually I think I've seen that before, but I'll have a look again just to refresh my memory. I'll give you a reply to that later. Unbreakable board, Jinzo Village. Can't summon, can't activate in hand. The only option was Grave. You know you could add on to that, Don. If you have Amplifier equipped to Jinzo, you can still use traps. So you could have, what is it? Soul Drain active, and you can't make, then can't use the Grave either, or Banish. Okay, so negating the effect negates the whole effect, so you're still able to use heroes right now. Well, things that are not heroes right now in the extra deck. Interesting. Okay, we're doing that classical board. That's interesting. See, if we were feeling very evil here, we could have had Plasma. But you chose this instead, which I respect, don't get me wrong. I'm just throwing out observations. Okay. Yeah, I'm still with you. So how are you guys doing today, by the way? For me, it's been a pretty subdued day. I haven't really known what to play all day up until now. I forget that this theme does put me to sleep. I kind of have to, you know, play a key card as soon as I can because I like that music better. Miracle Fusion. Is this a different hero deck? I feel like it is, or maybe you've just got a different sequence in mind now. Don't tell me, by the way. I'd rather I didn't know. That gives me an unfair advantage. Well, I hope you can sleep tonight, TK. Inversion of one's time clock is never a good thing long term. Okay. Now is the time, I think. Drawing two. Okay. Ooh. Well, I have a chance. I must admit, it's not a very good one, though. Come on. Really? Fine, fine. I have to send this, don't I? Now, I believe... that I am actually kind of screwed here, I've just realised. Okay. I don't mean to do that. I'll give you another game. Sorry. The thing is, I needed to do this. That's the problem, but I don't have another normal summon now. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. How would I fix that? I think I know how I would fix that, but I don't like it. Let me just double check something real quick. What is my extra space again? Maybe we drop that part of the engine. Yeah, if we drop you. That's the problem though, because they're very good cards. I just can't fit Typhon and Nibiru. No, I could get rid of 7th Tachyon. That's a choice. It does make Astraltopia more RNG though. Oh man. It's a toughie. I think I'll keep it how it is. It's not going to matter for much longer anyway. Alright, Macron, let's give you another game. I'll try not to screw it up this time. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, let's draw a bunch, sure. Yeah, I thought so. I did sequence this wrong. I'm gonna draw one less card, but I think that's a fair trade. Oh, look at that. That's follow-up. I can't believe I drew that. Beautiful. That was a bit crunchy. Sorry about that. Let's see what you have. I'm going to respond to that immediately. I completely forgot about Cold by the Grave, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, you just had everything. Jeez. Oh, you can make Chaos Angel here. That's a bit spooky. Actually, that's not a bit spooky, that's very spooky. Oh, I wish I had that TK. I get the feeling it wouldn't help me much here, but it would be funny. Actually, if you think about it, Spooky Dogwood is kind of Maxi in a very roundabout way. Because if they summon a lot and you happen to have Ancient Leaf in hand, well, you draw off of their summons. I mean, the math checks out, right? By the way, don't do that. That's a really, really bad combo. Hey, don't pin that on me. God, Dogwood's ban would be would be so funny and so out of nowhere. Do you want to know something interesting, TK? I actually didn't know about Paradise Smasher until the OCG ban list said it was banned. Then I decided to look it up and I was like, shit, why is no one playing this? So, I did. I don't know if I'm responsible, but it is kind of funny timing. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I just like the idea of someone at Konami headquarters just seeing people suddenly playing Paradise Smasher. And then they read the card and go, no thank you, we do not want that in the game anymore. Ow. God. I have to imagine that if you like the game, that'll be the most interesting job in the world. But if you don't... Oh... soul-crushing. Like... Because you basically have to flip a coin and go... would removing this fix the game? I would take the Panchinkos at that point. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's right. Shall I tell you something very embarrassing but very funny? My mainline Utopia combo uses all of the number 39s in my extra deck, which means I am 39 short off of using Numbers Avail to summon Paradise Smasher. And I have to use 4 monsters. So, playing Utopia double killed me. And I have one word for that. Fuck. So, Paradise Smasher says it's number 67. Numbers Avail says I have to choose 4 number exceed monsters in my extra deck with different ranks, plus a 5th number exceed that I summon, with the combined values of those number monsters. So, in short, to add up to the sum of 67, I'm running Doom Chimera Dragon, Giga Brilliant, Numeron Gate Trini, which is number 3, and then I use one of my number 39 Utopia monsters. But, like I said, because I used them all in a combo, including Utopia Double, I'm missing 39. And that's the last card that I need to make 67 with. So, what I have to do now is stall. Hope that you keep an extra deck monster around, and then play Pot of Avarice or something to get it back. Which, secondary spoiler alert, I do not play. I don't know why I don't play it, but I don't. So that is game. But I'll let you kill me as punishment. So yeah, in short, Chimera's 5, Giga Brilliant's 20, Trini is 3, that is 28. Wait, is that right? Yes, it is correct. So we get 20, so we have 28, and we need the 39 to make 67. Okay, I'm gonna put me out of your misery. Never thought I'd say those words. Now. This. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go for the shiny death. Oh, are you gonna BM me? Oh, okay. God damn it. That doesn't kill me anymore. Here. Take an animation. Okay. How do I want to fix this then? I think we just take out double or nothing, yeah. And then we can add something else. Tell you what, let's take out a Nibiru and add 2 Max C's. That's totally fair, right? Right, and we'll change decks as well, because I'm getting a little bit bored of that now. Oh, don't worry about it, Don. Alright, let's see what you got. I don't know how many duels I've done, so I'm gonna check for room. And I'll make sure you guys are at least even before I end. That seems a bit fair, doesn't it? Yeah, oh my god, you're using my deck. That's funny. Ah. I see you've learned my combo very well then, TK. I'm impressed. You did actually do one interesting little miscalculation, though. So, if you keep Zubababancho Gargagar coat on the field, you can use him to bring back Onomatopoeia, and Onomatopoeia's presence brings back Dododo Dwarf from Grave. So you'd have one extra monster here if you wanted it. Alan Bush... oh. Oh no. That's pretty awesome, actually. This was your first ever MD deck? Oh my god, it was mine too. Shall I show you my old OG deck? I've never changed it. I've kept it all this time just as a fun memory to see where I've come from. So just a heads up, TK, according to my tracker, you can check out my deck on the tracker by the way as well, you've summoned 12 times. "13 times. I'm gonna guess this is a 14th, yeah? Don't worry, I don't have it. I'm just letting you know how silly this gets. Oh, untapped GG, so it's on the middle right side of my stream if you mouse over it, and for mobile it'll be its own little icon. You should be able to see the deck I'm using. I leave it up there for other people, but yeah, I'd prefer if you didn't use it during viewer duels. There's nothing stopping you, I guess, but just don't tell me. Lightning. So you chose the lightning route, huh? Yeah, Utopia is crazy with change tactics. I love change tactics. If only there was a way to, like, legally duplicate it onto the field. Yes, that's correct, Don. I'm on my computer. It does give you MTG Arena and Marvel's map. Yeah, it's a Twitch extension. So, once you download Untapped, you can link it onto the Twitch extension. I think you need an account to do that, though, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, you don't. You just have to set it up, apparently. I can talk you through it later if you want. I'm not sure what you're asking, Don. I'll give you instructions on how it works later. For now, I have to do this. What do we want it? Yeah, we'll do that. Also, TK, jeez. I'm surprised you didn't draw any hand traps. Unless you're saving them. That's unbelievable. The fact that you don't have a delay on means you've either toggled off or you actually have nothing. Yes, it should track. Actually, no. What the stream version does is that it just shows the cards that are in the deck. It doesn't show what cards you have left or anything like that. It's strictly just so viewers can see what you're playing. TK, I have questions to ask. Why did you do this? You know, the funny thing is, I think you have me. Oh dear. I drew the one brick which would kill me. Oh, that's right, yeah. Actually, let me think here. You do that. Summons in defense, but you can exceed. 3k away. Yeah, you'd have still killed me regardless of what I did there. Killing me with my own monster. I respect it. Okay, so what happened there? I'll tell you what happened there. I drew armor missile tannin. So, instead of doing the usual play in which I grab glow and then add it to hand, that option was no longer available to me, so I could not just keep comboing. I kind of got screwed there. Anyway, let me show you the deck that I used when I started. What is it? Where is it even? Hope Origin is what it's called. Hope Origin, there it is. This is the deck. So what I ended up doing is pretty much most of a structure deck. I used Go 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 Golem and Giant just so I had more playables. I've dismantled Hulka Fibrax, but what I did with him is that I used him to special Phantom King Hydride. Now Hydride is a very interesting monster because you can use him to be a non-tuner. I can't remember what I did combo-wise. Let me remember. Because the idea was to get Shooting Riser out. And then when you had Shooting Riser, because it was a tuner... Oh, I remember now. Okay. So, 2 monsters makes Hulka Fibrax. On the opponent's turn, I summon Riser Dragon. Riser Dragon sends Hydride, and that makes it a level 4. No, wait. Sorry. Wrong order. I use Hulka Fibrax, summon Riser. This is summoned off of Hulka Fibrax as well, when it's summoned. it's a level 3. So what I had to do was send another level 3. So I usually sent an Ash Blossom if I didn't have it, to make this level 4. And then I had a Black Rose Dragon on the opponent's turn. That's what I did. I pulled that off more times than I think. Than I think people were really prepared for. I don't remember the number. I know I did it once and I annihilated a what was it? Eldritch deck back then doing that. Because it didn't matter what they set, because it was done in a chain. I could just Black Rose Dragon everything away. But yeah. This deck is actually surprisingly very legal even now. I'm trying to think, what else did I do? Because I didn't have Max C at the time. You know, one of these days I might make an unlimited room, and you guys can go ahead and play the decks that you played when you first joined the game. I think that'd be very fun. Anyway, let's get back to it. TK. Oh, I am so glad I muted into the time. I sneezed very loudly. Oh. Oh, my nose. Hello there, yo. To answer your question, maybe? I don't think I am winning. I think my ultra budget deck, before I decided I needed something more powerful, was World Legacy. Because they basically gave you that deck and everything in it for free. I do remember that much, but I consider Utopia my first actual constructed deck because I crafted cards for it. I wanted to get into Code Talker. I even bought all of the cards that you needed for it, and I just never played it. No reason why, I just didn't. I should probably get around to actually trying that at some point. I would love that, TK. Yeah, the more and more I think about this, the more and more I want to do an unlimited room next time. Oh no, I won't be. I'm not going to spend tons of URs, I just want to recraft my Hulk and then show you how dumb it was. To be honest, TK, that's just solitaire, because, like, it's not just Pot of Greed, is it? It's like... It's free Upstart, free Greed, free Graceful Charity. And then if you end up discarding Exodia pieces, it's Dark Factories of Mass Production, and... That's topped off with Royal Magical Library, Double Summon for a second one. Spell Power Grasp, maybe. Magical Mallet. And a Monster Reincarnation for the Exodia head. Yes, I still have the list in my mind. It's crazy what you remember. Just casually draw 2 off of a discard. Or not. Okay. That's me told. Jeez. Yeah, we had the same deck. I didn't use Don Thousand's Throne. I did use Free Toon Table. And I used, Toon World. And then what I did was use Cards of Consonance with White Stoner Legend and Blue Eyes White Dragon with Trade-In. You were 100% drawing your entire deck with Library Exodia, with the Forbidden cards added. It was nuts. Really? I played, Thunder Dragon and Dragon Link. Those were my 2 favourites. And when I was feeling mean, I sometimes played True Draco. The one thing I really disliked about, Link Evolution was the fact that the pacing was so slow you could feel yourself physically age every game. but it's the only it's the only game in existence that has the draft packs that I'm aware of, which is what kind of stings, but yeah. I do remember pulling 4 Pot of Greed in my draft pack tournament once. That was funny, because you could play all 4 copies. Of course you were. You were one of those, huh? Well, yeah, I mean, you gotta give it your all for the Chaz. Guy's a fucking legend. Yeah, it's really good, by the way, Don. I'm liking this deck a lot. It's challenging me. Oh, wow. I still have plays myself, but I don't know if I have the time for them. Gotta go fast. You'll have to forgive my silence whilst I concentrate on comboing. I detached the wrong thing. Doesn't matter. I came up with this combo by myself, but it's so time consuming. This is the abridged version of it. I can DMZ lock you. That's very suspiciously specific, TK. I wonder what you're talking about. It couldn't be anything I played, right? Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Gotta turn toggle off. Oh, 7 seconds. Jesus. Oh. I was right-click mashing to skip, by the way. Whoa! No! Why didn't you read? You had plenty of time. Jesus Christ. What an ending. I'm so sorry, Don. I'm so sorry. That is ridiculous. Oh. Oh. I am sweating. I needed all 120 seconds of that turn. I yapped way too close to the sun there. Oh dear. Alright. Let's have a look at the room members, because you get to see who's won and who's... Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think we're about even. Stick around, we're gonna raid out. We've raided her before. She has recently obtained partner, so give her a congratulations on that, would you? And I will see you on Sunday. Have a good one, everyone.